The straps will be applied, and the straps will tell a completely different story. All right, table 2 this is for all for the winner. Elbow foul. Elbow foul on Mark. We'll see what happens here. Dennis is a very strong puller. I don't think he's won a match. I don't think he's lost a match yet. This is for everything. I think Dennis has this in the bag. We'll see what happens. Lydia Tupper versus the Canadian. Wow. Dennis with the win. Dennis with the win. Congratulations, Dennis wins the class. But here we go, Lydia Tupper versus the Canadian. Oh, wow. Wow. Holy Jesus. Maddie is a completely different puller. Wow. Like I said, completely different puller. In the straps, it just comes to a completely different story. Lydia will be back. That's her first loss, so she will be back. So we got Little Bisman here versus Crystal Malik. Little Bisman has really been stepping up, doing a great job. You know, obviously she's got a really good teacher, Mike Bisman, her father. You can't get anything better than that, than having your father teach you everything in and out of the ropes. So that's great to see that, and that's great to hear.
All right, guys, we're going to get started in the basement of the amateur right-handed am. We're going to start with the 154 right now. I have Tony Buddha, and Dylan LeClaire. Let me know you're all here. All right, Crystal and Maddie, you have 30 seconds. Okay. We got Mo and him and teammates, so we're going to switch that if it comes up. Unbelievable. All right, 10 seconds to the start of our next match, featuring Crystal Malik and Maddie Gagne on table 2. Give it to me. Let's go, ladies. That's a quote from the Black Scorpion. All right, guys, only 3 competitors for the first match. We need LeClaire and Lesenbeck. Maddie Gagne, Crystal Malik, hanging on to the fingers. Your winner is Maddie Gagne. I need Lydia Tupper and Alexis Bisman to the table.
Up next on table 3, we got 72-21 plus left-handed. We got Brian Herzog, Dennis Smith, and Jordan Stoltzes.
The winner of this match goes up against Buddha.
Maddie Gagne will be in the final, waiting for the results of the next 2 matches. The winner of this match will face Crystal Malik, and the winner of that match will face Maddie.
Game 3.
First match on table 3, Dennis Smith and Brian Herzog.
We need a rep right here. Over here.
And Lydia Tupper is your winner on table 2. Great job, Alexis. All right, you got 1 minute, Lydia. Wow, 1 minute, Lydia. That's a lot of words. And you got Crystal Malik.
All right, guys, don't block the view here. We lost Jay Hayes, the ref. Oh, wait, now he's back.
Dennis Smith and Brian Herzog to table 3.
I'm hungry. I wonder if the concession stand is open. No, it closed 15 minutes ago. All right, Crystal Malik on your left, Lydia Tupper on your right. Let's go, Monster, let's go! And your winner on table 2 is Lydia Tupper. Third place, Crystal Malik. And that means that in 60 seconds, Maddie Gagne from Canada will be going to the final against Lydia Tupper from Vermont. Lydia will have to come out with 2 wins.
Leclerc with the win.
On table 3, next matchup, Jordan and Brian.
All right, Leclerc, it's going to be you and Buddha.
30 seconds, ladies.
Buddha takes the hand control with the win.
Finals 143.
All right, we got Elizabeth and Leclerc once again. Leclerc, take a couple seconds if you need to.
Lydia Tupper, Maddie Gagne, finals. And we're going to a ref script.
Next on table 3, Dennis and Jordan.
Leclerc with the win. Nice top roll. All right, Leclerc.
And Lydia Tupper puts on the brakes. Hanging onto the fingers is Maddie Gagne. And we're going to the strap on table 2.
All right, we got Leclerc and Buddha. Leclerc, take as much time as you need, as long as it's not more than 30 seconds.
Lydia, as much back pressure as you can. Pull it towards you.
I can see. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're good.
Use that strap, Lydia.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Pull it towards you.
Take 30 seconds. Dennis, table 3, next matchup, Dennis and Brian.
Coming apart, we're going to have to strap these guys up.
Let's go, Lydia.
All right, strap is on table 2. Lydia Tupper, Maddie Gagne. Lydia's got it close to her body. She's got to stay patient. Maddie's got to climb out. One elbow foul on Maddie Gagne.
Same thing again, Lydia.
On table 3, we will be switching to right hand. We'll start with semi 176 right-handed. We got 7 people on table 3 for semi 176 right-handed.
We got 1 foul on Mighty Gagne. Lydia Tupper needs to win twice in this final. We've got a match on table 2.
Nice job, guys. Nice job. Leclerc takes second. Don't forget to get your stuff.
Okay.
Semi-pro or 76 amateur?
All right, strap has been applied on table 2. And a big hit from Matty Gagne, but Lydia's able to bring it to her side. We got a match on table 2, and that's a second elbow foul. That's a winner for Lydia Tupper. We're going to a final, 1 apiece. 60 seconds, ladies, and show everybody how it's done. Show everyone how we pull. Come on, Keystones. That's crazy what you just did.
98, 76 here amateur. All right, guys, we're moving on as long as we have refs.
Okay. Table 3, we'll be starting semi 198 right-handed. We'll be starting so you gotta be here. They'll have to switch it. Wait.
All right, 15 seconds before we run it back and we find out who's taking home gold at 143 pounds left-handed. I want to hear it when you see this match, people. This is what you came for. If you didn't know it, I'll let you know. I'll inform you. This is what we do. This is our goal. Travel a long way to find the best competition. Matty Gagne from Canada. Lydia Tupper's from Vermont. They meet in Pennsylvania for this.
Okay, let's go quick then. Okay, semi 198. We got 6 people. Andre, Johan, Jeff, Kevin, John, and Victor. To table 3. Wait. Who is John and Luke? Is this John and Luke? John, you're first.
All right, we are starting a match.
First match on table 3, Jeff and John. Yes. There was another person there.
Refs, did we agree? Referee Simon, did we agree not to switch sides?
All right, we're going to do 176
It's a minor
amateur right hand
inconvenience.
on table 1. All right, Barwood says we're watching, so we're holding on this.
are still in a ref's grip on table 2. One elbow foul on Lydia Tupper. One foul on Tupper. Great match on table 2. Fighting for hand position. This is the match we're waiting for. Give it up for the ladies on table 2. And we are going to the strap. All right, Pro 154 left-handed men's. You are on deck after this final. 154 left-handed pros. All right, strap has been applied. We are still in a referee's grip. There's one foul on Lydia Tupper.
Next up, table 3, Johan and Andre. Johan and Andre, table 3. You gotta sit back when you're on her side. You got leverage back, Liz. Sit back. Just focus on what you gotta do. Get that bottom strap.
Underway, a big hit from Kanye. Pull that elbow back. She can get it on her side. What a match on table 2. What a match. Lydia Tupper and Maddie Kanye. Winner with the press. And your winner on table 2 is Lydia Tupper from Vermont. Second place, Maddie Kanye from Canada. And third place, Crystal Malik. What a final on table 2.
We will casually be switching over to 154 left pros.
All right, guys, table one. Let's get ready. We need reps. We need everything going. We're 176 amateur right hand. We're gonna call out the names. We got Matt Becker, Mohit Buddha, Dan Senecola, John DiMartino, Steve Fernandez, Shane O'Hara, Alec Pullman, Ron Salisbury, Alex Spielman, David Stone, and Joshua Sutherland. 176, amateur right hand. Right hand.
All right, for the pro 154 left on table two, I have Tu Yang, Derek Doble, David Nakabadze, Garrett Cupper, and Ben Vance. I need David and Tu Yang to the table. On deck, Ben Vance and Derek Doble.
Up next on table three, Kevin and Jeff.
All right, if anybody did not hear your name for the 176 right-hand amateurs, please come up and let me know. We are seeding the bracket.
10 on your left, David on your right.
All right, I need Spielman and Pullman, Alex Spielman and Alec Pullman to the table.
And your winner is David Nakabadze.
What's your name?
I need Ben Vance, Derek Doble to the table, please.
Hold on, guys. Don't do anything yet.
On deck for table two, David and Garrett.
On deck for table three, Johan and Victor.
All right, guys. Amateur 176 again. Right hand. All right, hold up at the table. We had a little scare. We had to reseed the bracket. All right, we got John DiMartino and Alex Spielman to the table.
Next up, Johan and Victor, table three.
On deck is Steve Fernandez and Matt Becker.
And on deck for table three, Andre and Jen.
Get out of the way, guys. I think it is. This is semi-pro.
Elbow foul on DiMartino. We got a pretty even matchup here. Spielman pulls him into the hook, takes the win. We need Fernandez and Becker to the table. On deck will be Dan and Buddha on deck.
And Vance is your winner. I need David and Garrett to the table. David and Garrett.
All right, we got an elbow on Becker.
I got it. On deck for table two, Tu Eng and Derek Doble on deck.
Fernandez with the top roll. We need Senecola and Buddha to the table. We got Alec Pullman and David Stone on deck.
2-1 on table.
Buddha with the massive top roll. His hand has been super strong today.
Your winner, Garrett Tupper. I need Derek Doble and 2 egg to the table, please.
Alex and Shane on deck.
Two Egg here. Just found out he came all the way down from Minnesota
Who won that?
to pull everybody.
Alec won. All right, we need Spielman and O'Hara.
On deck for table 2, Ben Vance, Garrett Tupper.
We got Josh Sutherland and Steve Fernandez on deck. Spielman and O'Hara to the table.
Next on table 3, Andre and Jeff.
After the Pro 154 left on table 2, we're going to be going into the Women's Pro 160 left. And if you're in that class, get ready.
On deck for table 3 is John and Johan.
Elbow foul on Spielman. O'Hara, my bad.
Derek Doble and Tuang. How do you say name? Duong from Minnesota. Duong on your left. Derek Doble on your right.
O'Hara with the win.
And Duong with some good side pressure. Derek Doble with a hit. Table 2's got a good match at 154. What do you say, crowd? You didn't do nothing today. Give these men their flowers. Let's go, man. You guys,
John and Johan, table 4.
that's crazy.
Okay, we got Buddha and Salisbury on deck.
John and Johan, table 3.
One elbow foul on Duong.
And on deck is Kevin and Victor.
All right, man, what do you say? Derek Doble, the great hip. Duong with phenomenal defense brings him back to center. Fernando dodge up at the fence. And that's an elbow foul on Derek Doble.
Winner for Fernandez.
One apiece.
We need Buddha and Salisbury to the table. All right, Matt Becker, David Stone on deck.
Again in the middle, equal side pressure. These two men on table 2. Let's go, Derek. Derek cranking him over, but Duong with phenomenal defense. And with a second elbow foul, Duong
with the win.
Your winner's Derek Doble.
All right, I need Ben Vance, Garrett Tupper to the table. On deck, Derek Doble and David
Becker and Stone to the table. On deck,
Ben Vance, Garrett Tupper.
Dan and Alex.
David, you're on deck.
Who won? Table 3. Next up, table 3, Kevin and Victor. And on deck are Andre and
Who won?
Ron.
Who won? Hold.
All right, Garrett Tupper and Ben Vance. Vance Refrigeration on table 2.
Dan
And Garrett Tupper with the win.
and Spielman.
I need Derek Doble and David Nicobatse to table 2.
Spielman and Senecola.
Ucha, I've had enough out of you. Stop knocking stuff over. Derek Doble on your left. David Nicobatse on your right.
Andre
Okay,
and Johan.
D Martino.